All right. So, it was brought to my attention that people don't know what ketchupgate is. Ketchupgate, dude. Wow. And so, I've spent far too much time on the internet because I know what ketchupgate is. So I guess in this video we're going to talk about ketchupgate. What is ketchupgate? Alright. So in a nutshell, if you want to get right to the point, then you can just turn the camera off. Ketchupgate is the conspiracy theory that Trump versus Kamala was all just staged theater controlled opposition. That's what Ketchupgate references. Ketchupgate basically is one word that sums up that the entire 2024 election was all totally fake and staged. That's what Ketchupgate means. So now that you know, now we'll get into, you can leave now, and then I'll just keep going. That's Ketchupgate. So again, let's reiterate. Ketchupgate is the term that references everything election 2024 and how it was all just fake and staged theater. The whole 2024 election, though, it's all just fake and staged theater, right? And so, people have their right to believe that. But people also have the right to vote, don't they? And so, to go deeper into what Ketchupgate is all these people that are saying that everybody that votes is stupid. And that's what I'm referencing as the stupidity of the whole idea of hashtag Ketchupgate is beyond measure. Like, it is so obliviously stupid. And the thing that makes it more stupid, the thing above any and all things that is what makes the whole idea of Ketchupgate so fucking stupid, is that these people that claim voting is fake and gay are always the ones voting on like BitChute and Odyssey and Rumble and YouTube. They're constantly fucking voting, upvoting, downvoting, all over the place on all these platforms, while they preach with more religious fervor than Joel Osteen that fake voting is fake and gay, while they're fucking like. But if they see a comment that says, yeah, right on, Trump 2024, they go downvote, downvote. It's like, I thought voting is fake and gay. Downvote. Like, these guys, that's what makes it so immeasurably stupid. And so the problem with Pizzagate is, if you are on board with this whole Pizzagate, or not, I'm sorry, I confused the two. If you're on board with all this Ketchupgate, you have to realize that you are amidst masses and masses and masses of sheeple that are so fucking stupid. They're all about Ketchupgate too, and they're voting all the time. They're like, all they do is upvote comments on BitChute and Odyssey and Rumble and YouTube, and downvote comments on, while they preach with religious fervor all over the internet of how voting is fake and gay, while they're upvoting and downvoting all over the internet. Upvote, downvote, voting is fake and gay, upvote. Because anybody that says, are you sure that voting, so are you sure, can you prove it to me that that voting is fake and gay? Downvote. Everybody downvote that guy. Downvote him. Anybody that disagrees with me, just downvote. Oh, guess what, everybody? Voting is fake and gay. And anybody that disagrees with me, downvote. And this is the problem with people, dude, is they do not walk their talk. They are a living, breathing, fucking contradiction in any and everything they say and do. So if you're one of these people that's trying to convince others that voting is fake and gay, just know that you are putting yourself in that group with all those fucking retards that are complete hypocrites. They're constantly talking about how voting is fake and gay while they upvote and downvote comments. Anybody that disagrees with them in a comment, downvote, downvote. Anybody that agrees with them, upvote, 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 upvote. Like, it is the most, like, dude, like, they're fucking like the equivalent of a fucking cockroach. That is how, that is as far as their brain will ever go, is that of a fucking cockroach. They do not even, they have zero self-awareness. They don't even see what hypocrites they are, preaching to everyone else how voting is fake and gay. Meanwhile, they're constantly using the upvote, downvote buttons on any and every platform. Always. Like, they love it. They're always doing it. And so that is who you are associating yourself with. If you're one of these people that's always like, voting is fake, I can't believe all you voters, you stupid voters. You're one of them that is voting constantly online while telling everybody how voting is fake. And so that's ketchupgate. That is what ketchupgate is, dude. Ketchupgate has become a total laughingstock joke. It's a joke. And all these popular and trending channels, like half of them their content is always that, like voting is fake and gay, voting is fake and gay. That's like their brand. Like at least half of all these channels in popular and trending, their brand that they're selling you is voting is fake and gay. That's my brand. That's the name of my channel. Voting is fake and gay. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel and like my video. Remember, voting is fake and gay. Don't forget to like my video, though, by the way. Don't forget to like my comment while I tell everyone that voting is fake and gay. Like, it is the biggest hypocritical pile of fucking diuretic dog shit I have ever seen, dude. It is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Like, it's just a pass for people to be complete lying fucking hypocrites. Ketchupgate. And then, if you want to go even further into what is ketchupgate, see, this is what's funny. The CEO of BitChute just asked me in a comment section, what is ketchupgate? Because I referenced the word ketchupgate in a comment I posted. And the CEO of BitChute himself asked me, by the way, what is ketchupgate? Which, I don't shame the guy. Dude, I got no fucking beef. The only beef I got is with a fucking hypocrite. And if you're a fucking hypocrite, then it's like, dude, I'm going to be challenging you. I'm going to challenge you. Like, we all have hypocrisy within us. But if you're an egregious hypocrite, like, I'm going to be challenging your shit, dude. To see, like, where are you cognitively? Are you cognitively aware of what you're saying and doing? So I'm going to challenge it. And if you're so oblivious that you can't even look at yourself, well, then we know who is the problem. Because those are the problem people. Those are the ones causing all the problems in the world. Is these people that have no self-awareness. And lie and fucking contradict themselves in everything they say and do and lie, while they self-proclaim themselves truthers and that are fighting for freedom and stuff. Like, those are the people. And so anyway, so yeah, the CEO didn't know what ketchupgate is. And I'm thinking, well, if the CEO of fucking BitChute don't know what ketchupgate is, does anybody even understand what I'm saying when I'm fucking making fun of hashtag ketchupgate? So we'll go further into what ketchupgate is. So ketchupgate first surfaced as a trending hashtag when Trump got shot in the ear. Remember when Trump got shot in the ear? Well, that's all ketchupgate, right? It's totally fake and staged ketchupgate. Everything is ketchupgate. Everything is fake and staged. And then people will be like, oh, dude, that was totally fake. Like, you don't know that was fake. And I'm telling you, all you people that say that, I'm telling you, I watched the same fucking videos that you have access to of Trump, of that whole thing of Trump getting shot in the ear. I watched the same shit that everybody else watched on the whole controversy around Trump's ear. And I saw no fucking proof that that's fake, that was fake. What I saw proof of is that if that was fake, first of all, Trump is a way better actor than I ever give him credit for. Like, he's like the best actor in the entire world. Okay? And that the production value of that stagecraft was better than anything I've ever seen. And I've watched a lot of movies. I've seen tons of movies, dude. I've seen tons of shit like this. Lots of movies. I'm a movie. I obsess over watching movies, and I love film, and I love trying to analyze film. I love observing film and learn more about film. And I'm a film enthusiast. I love film and all this stuff. And if you're telling me that was just stagecraft, it is so much above and beyond anything and you or I have ever seen since the beginning of the art of film itself. And so can you explain how is that it looked so fucking real? And then see the naysayer would be like, that didn't even look real. It's like, bro, okay, yep, okay, whatever. So hashtag ketchupgate, huh? Okay, so then let's go into it then. Okay, what is hashtag ketchupgate? Hashtag ketchupgate is a word that summarizes the whole thing that the 2024 election was totally fake and staged. And that voting is fake and gay. Hashtag ketchupgate in its entirety references the idea that voting is fake and gay and everybody that votes is stupid. Okay? But you've got the upvote, downvote on BitChute. That's not fake. That's real. And then people don't want to go there. Then, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Why? So the upvote, downvote on BitChute is real? Or here's another one. Especially with people who will defend BitChute and mock YouTube. I ain't even in that fight. All I'm saying is, you claim that Kamala and Trump was all fake staged theater. Kamala versus Trump was all fake and staged. But then you don't think that YouTube versus BitChute is just as fake and staged theater as Trump versus Kamala? Are you just cherry picking what you want to believe is fake and staged versus what you want to believe is real? Yeah. I'm sorry to tell you, you are. Upvote, downvote systems online are not fake, but Trump versus Kamala, totally ketchupgate. Just fake and staged theater. Yeah? What about the money system? The money system. So, going to work is totally not fake and gay. But voting, that's sure, anybody that votes is stupid. But go to work, see, work and money and all that, that's not fake and gay. But the Trump versus Kamala is fake and gay. See, again, let's go back to the question. Are you just cherry picking what you want to reference as fake and gay and what you want to try to inadvertently suggest is not fake and gay. If you're to say that everyone that votes is stupid because voting is fake and gay, I'm telling you, every single person that goes to fucking work is stupid because the money system is fake and gay. The money system that all of you people go and work to make that so-called money 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, that money system is as fake and gay as the fucking election system with Trump versus Kamala. And so you are cherry picking. If you say that everybody that votes is stupid, you're cherry picking what you want to believe is real and what you want to believe is fake. All you have to do is take 1 5-minute look at the money system. It's totally as fake as what you claim the Trump versus Kamala election. As fake easily. Yet you go to work and work for money? By your own logic, you are as stupid as anybody that votes. By getting a job and working to make money in this fake money system, you are as stupid as anybody that voted in the fucking Trump versus Kamala election of 2024. And you are just cherry picking what you want to believe is fake and gay and what you want to imply and suggest is true. Oh, I work hard for my money. Why won't those lazy bums get a job? Those lazy bums, I work hard for my money. Oh, you're stupid if you vote in the election. Dude, like, what? You know? And so if you're one of these people that thinks voting is fake, but you won't even acknowledge that the money system is as fake as the voting system, and you'll keep going on about how hard you work for your money and how lazy those poor people are. First of all, you're just as stupid as the people you claim are stupid. Just in your own actions, in your own philosophy, and what you believe is just as stupid as someone whose actions and philosophy is to vote for a politician in the 2024 election. You're just as stupid. Whether you want to admit it or not, that's the hard truth. That's why it's important. Be careful judging others. And I'm the same. We all have to be careful in judging other people. Because somebody might realize, like, dude, you're just as fucking guilty. The term for that is like pot calling the kettle black. The pot calling the kettle black. And you see that everywhere. Like it's the Jews. It's the Jews is just more pot calling the kettle black. It's total hypocrisy. It's complete retardation. It's pure stupidity. It's just as stupid as a person who claims that voting is fake and gay and that everyone that votes is stupid. Meanwhile, they go to their job 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, working for the fake money system so that they can have fake money. Anyways, so I know this is a hard truth for people that want to call everyone else, all voters are stupid. If you work for money, you are participating in just as fake and gay of a system as the voter that participates in the voting system, dude. And see, that's how bad things have gotten in our world. And that's why you see all of this cognitive dissonance where people just don't want to acknowledge reality for what it is. You know, it's just like the guy who claims it's the Jays while he's sitting in his fucking $400,000 house with his nice fucking comfortable house, nice car. Well, where'd you get all the shekels to buy that house and that car? Working for the Jays. But I thought, I thought we're all supposed to stand up against the Jays, not work for them. Where'd you get all those shekels to buy that nice house you live in? Well, they aren't shekels, they're US dollars. But I thought it's a Jay supremacy system and that it's all controlled by the Jays. So therefore you worked for the Jays for shekels to buy all this nice comforts that you have in your nice house in Palm Springs and everything. But then you're preaching to everyone else of how we all need to stand up against the Jay supremacy system. Well, it looks like you've been treated very well by that J system. What is it? What's happening? Is it because the tax collector has come to collect all the dues for all your overdue credit cards and overdue bank loans and everything, and so now all of a sudden it's the Jays when it wasn't before? And besides, again, where did you get all those shekels to live that comfortable lifestyle? Working for the Jays. It's a J system, right? So, but it's not your fault that you work for the Jays. Well, why didn't you just go be homeless? Then at least you wouldn't work for the Jays. Because that's a death grip. Being homeless is the equivalent of dying. Well, then why do you call me a homeless bum? At least I'm not participating in the shekel system as much as you are. Anybody that's homeless is rejecting the shekel system much more than you in your nice house, your nice comfortable house. But it's still it's the Jays. It's really important that me living in my little 8x13 foot trailer out in the desert in the middle of nowhere, just barely scraping by. It's really important that I understand that it's the Jays. And while you preach this to me from your fucking nice house in Palm Springs, nice car, nice house, all the amenities, and then after you're done preaching, then you're gonna go home and you're gonna just soak in all the comforts of that nice, all the comforts that you have. Where'd you get all those? From the Jays, working for the Jays? You worked hard for your shekels? You worked hard for your shekels. Anyways, hey, whatever. I'm sure it's like, don't watch this video, just whatever.